All right, Air Max Day has come and gone, but it looks like Jordan is setting up to have a crazy weekend with 3 different releases that are definitely gonna have your attention. Welcome to today's Sneaks. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this week kicks off with something I hadn't really seen until today. The model is from the folks over at Adidas Originals, but the model is actually designed by Porsche. The official name is the Adidas Travel Tour Boost, and this week it is going to drop in tan. Now, I won't go as far as saying that this is better than Kanye's shoe or it's the new Kanye shoe or anything like that, but it does have a very distinct look. If you're looking to grab a Boost model that not everyone is going to have, this is the model to get. It features a full-length midsole, which looks like it's from the UltraBoost line, and it has a pretty slick upper with mesh and some sort of print right there as well. As far as the details go, there is a Porsche design logo on the tongue as well as the lateral heel, and speaking of the tongue, it looks like it's made out of some very, very nice leather. These are only available overseas at the moment, but word is they'll be hitting Adidas.com in the near future. Switching from Adidas to Nike, we get a look at a new colorway of Kobe's latest signature shoe, the Nike Kobe AD. As most of you already know, I really love gum outsoles, and Nike Basketball is giving this Kobe model some gum outsole love. The official colorway of the upper is bone white and gray, which you can tell against that gum outsole. This Kobe shoe hasn't been in the news a lot, but there is a rumor of a stylized version of the shoe that may get a few looks from those that like to try something a little different with their sneakers. Details-wise, Nike Basketball kept it pretty straight on this model with the exception of the white Nike swoosh and the white logos on the heel. All signs point to an April 1st release date for this shoe, and that usual pricing will be $160. All right, getting back to Adidas, but this time looking at it from a performance perspective, we have the West Campus colorway of the Adidas Dame 3. As I have said before, the Dame 3 is one of the most affordable basketball shoes, and it's a steal because it looks great. For this look, Adidas went with off-white, which represents the surrounding gym walls at the Campus Berkeley Adult School, where Dame's AAU team would practice. If you look closely, you'll see some burgundy accents, and those are actually meant to mimic the wood on the backboard or the finished floors and the old bleachers that were at the school. Adidas, they've been doing a really great job with the storytelling for Dame's third shoe, and this colorway is no exception to that rule. Hearing Dame talk about the gym is pretty crazy. He actually said that it was always cold in there because the windows at the top of the gym were broken out, and that the gym was actually inside of an abandoned building, but they got to practice for free. You can look for these to drop on March 31st for $115. The Adidas UltraBoost and the Adidas NMD have been getting, well, basically all the news when it comes to Adidas Originals, unless they're Kanye. But if you're playing close attention, you may have noticed that Adidas is giving a lot of love to the EQT support line. There have been a few colorways of the shoe dropping in the last couple of months, but one of the more popular looks is this camo colorway, which I spotted today. Officially, the color is Olive Cargo and Urban Earth, but I imagine people would just simply call this the camo version. The camo pattern looks like it's the same one that they released on the NMD earlier this year. Well, I'm sorry, actually late last year, although it isn't the same as the Bape colorway that everyone was going crazy over. I personally like the regular camo version more than the Bape version, but that's just me. Those that want to grab these, they'll be available over at select Adidas retailers like Rock City Kicks for $110. All right, next up on the list is what Jordan Brand, Next up on the list is what Jordan Brand is calling the Fly Guy pack. The pack features the Royal versions of the Air Jordan 31 and the Air Jordan 1. Most people are just calling the shoes Royals, and in case you've been under a rock, these will probably be the hottest releases of this coming weekend. The inspiration behind the shoe comes from a poster shot by Chuck Kunn back in 1985. In the poster, Jordan wore the Royal version of the Air Jordan 1 instead of the normal black and red version, which matches his team's colors. Quick note, just in case you didn't know, the black and Royal version of the Air Jordan 1 was actually the first Jordan 1 offered to the public to buy. A lot of people assume that it was the black and red version because it's more popular, but the truth is it was the Royal and black. You can look for both the Jordan 1 and the Jordan 31 to release this weekend for the regular prices at select Jordan Brand retailers. All right, for the last question of the video, I wanted to know which shoe was the best in the Time to Shine pack. Well, this is what Noah De Niro had to say. The Kyrie 3 is the best. We haven't seen a Kyrie 3 that cool other than the very limited Samurai colorway. I personally like the LeBron 14, but I can see how people would like that Kyrie colorway as well. Yo, make sure you guys stay tuned for what I'm rocking today, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification. Things are changing up here around on YouTube, and this is one of the ways to make sure that my videos pop up in your feed. All right, for today's question of the video, I have a question from Twitter. Brandon asks, if Jordan Brand put out 1 million pairs of Royal 1s or 88 black cement 3s like they do holiday 11s, do you think they would sell out day one? You guys let me know your thoughts down below. All right, here are a few more of your responses to the question of the video. This one is from Jake the One. PG1 explanation point, bunch of those. That swoosh in the sole looks amazing with that black upper. This one is from Daryl Subakti. I thought there was a time to shine Kobe AD. Well, there actually is a Kobe time to shine, but the release was delayed, so I didn't talk about it, and Nike didn't really promote it at all either. And next we have Eric Linzen, who just couldn't make up his mind. The LeBron 14 and the Kyrie 3 are both fire. As for what I rock today, it is this shoe. This is the Gotta Shine, not Time to Shine, Gotta Shine colorway of the Air Jordan 31. Got these over at All Star. Big shout out to Jordan Brand for sending these over. Appreciate you. Okay, for those that stuck around this far in the video, the answer to the riddle was he weighs meat. I'm starting to think that people are actually cheating and looking in the comments for the answer and then posting the answer themselves. I don't want to judge, but that's what I think. But anyway, all right. So today's riddle, it's an easy one. What belongs to you but is used more by others? All right, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.